Morning! I am filming my coffee setup. Would you like some coffee, Jeanette? Sophie, do you want some coffee?
It's breakfast time, lady. Good morning.
All right, everybody's up on the campsite. This is like campsite to the stars, FYI. Hi everyone, we're making coffee today. Okay, go. I'm Nikki, and today I'm gonna show you how I do coffee and cooking while I'm living out of my Toyota Prius. One of the things that is so important to me is having amazing coffee and being able to cook a little bit, but be efficient on space. As you can tell, a Prius does not have much room, so this is literally everything I use for my coffee and cooking setup at the moment. It's been almost a year now I've been living on my Prius. By the time you see this, who knows, it might be 2-3 years. I have no plans on stopping anytime soon, but let me show you what I got going on here. I have my AeroPress, I have my grinder, I put my coffee beans, because I always want them fresh, fuel, jet boil, and this is what I use to cook soups, broths, all those things. And of course, mushroom powder, almond milk. So one of the biggest upgrades I made about 4 months into living out of my car was I got a 35 YETI. This goes right behind my passenger seat and it fits everything that I need. It's absolutely amazing. I don't feel like I'm stopping for ice every 3 seconds. So this table is super thin, like I was saying, and you can literally open this thing one-handed. It's absolutely amazing. So simple, so easy. Voila. This gets really, really flat. Like literally it all pops in. And so I put that under my mattress. I don't really feel it. That was another upgrade I did. I went from having 2 memory foam toppers on top of each other to getting a legit mattress and cutting it up with an electric turkey cutter. Side note, electric turkey cutter for memory foam. And my jet boil, I love it. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, by the way. I'm just telling you what I use and what is like the most efficient and the best for me. Oil comes in one of these, all the parts are inside, and you'll need fuel. So with the jet boil, you need a butane propane mix. Empty out the inside, so you'll have this part that goes on the fuel. Just screws right on, simple. This plastic piece pops right off. Throw it right on, enforce it. You add your water. Normally I have like a 7-gallon refillable water jug, which is amazing, but as funny as it would be for the sake of all of us, I'm using my shower jug. I literally shower with gallon jugs of water. So this is the same, I literally use this for everything. I'll do my canned soups, I'll even make soup. I have this like tiny little pan. You can even put an egg on it. You have to be very careful though, which isn't the best part. Okay, so we're gonna turn this on. And let it go boiling. So cool, it's on, ready to go. And while that is boiling, one, we're gonna pulse for 3, and extend. Bicep curl. Love my coffee beans. I'm just gonna go ahead and grind away. Okay guys, so a coffee grinder obviously is not necessary if you already buy them ground up, but if you like your whole bean, I do love the PressoGrind. So what happens is this actually is portable. Put this on top. This is where the coffee beans go. And they end up nice and ground, just like that, ready to go. Starts to turn orange when it's almost ready. I find that so cool. Literally 2 minutes time. That's insane. That was insane. Coffee grinds are at the bottom after you grind them up. I throw them in my AeroPress. This is my favorite, absolute favorite for coffee. It just tastes so good. So this is the AeroPress. This is how I set it up. You get your filter, you put it in the top here. And so I find that the way it pressurizes, it really adds the most amount of flavor in the least amount of time. It's pretty incredible. So you'll fill that all the way up with your grinds. And voila. We are good. I have extra boiling water for my friends. They always love that. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little. Engage the glutes and squeeze up. Squeeze up. You're so cute. Say hi to your fans.
Hi, Silvermo.
Are you a fitness instructor? I love it. So I'll mix around the grinds a little bit before I put the top on and flip it over on my cup of coffee. We have extra hot water. Sometimes I'll put that in my hydro so I can make tea for later. This thing will keep stuff hot for literally forever. It's my favorite. Also, how cute, my friend just gave me this. If you lived in your car, you'd already be home. It's the heartstrings. I'm gonna show you my cooking setup, but also I do this with my milk because I love a good latte. Oil, you'll wanna buy this attachment that goes right on top of here. You'll see it slides right in. Hi, puppy. And then you'll wanna get one of these Stanley cook sets or just any comparable small pan. Hi. Love my hot milk. So, just like a little cooking setup, you get one of these to place on top of your boil. I always put all my stuff in containers like this because it really preserves space on your cooler. So I'll put in enough for my coffee. Love a good latte. Put that on there. And just bring that to a boil. Start pressing this down. So good. Oop. So this is how I do all my soups and everything too. I'll just stir it up with a spoon as I go so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Everything. I'll even throw a pan on there. So this presses all the way down and your coffee is ready to go. Oh yeah, so good. So I have a background in health and fitness. I was a Wilhelmina fitness model in New York City for almost a decade and taught Soul Cycle. These are all my past lives, right? So I'm super into staying fit, staying healthy, and one of my favorite things to add to my coffee is mushroom powder. Great for the immunity, keeps you nice and fresh while you're on the road. And fits back in. Cleanup is so easy. Coffee and cooking stuff in a single bag. Okay, one last thing. One of my favorite things is this cup holder water boiler. All you do is plug it in while your car is running and you'll have boiling water in 17 minutes. I do that on rainy days or when I'm lazy and just want to get driving. That is my coffee setup and my cooking setup and where I put everything, and I will be bringing you on a Prius tour. I have a tour before I did a build out and I have a tour coming out that will be after my build out. So stay tuned for that. How many pounds do you think this baby is?
28 to 30.
Bicep. Squat. You don't need equipment. You just need your friend's dog. Cheers. See you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna hold for 1 second. I got dogs going off in the background, which is very normal when you're living in your car. And my, yeah! I feel like my dad used to do that to us.